Hi, this is to my buddy Andy Dick, the guy who made the fan video for me. I sure appreciate that. That was awfully nice of you. I just wanted to clarify a few things for you, Andy, and I've got a little bit of evidence here that I'd like to show you. First of all, your premise of your argument is that an infinite amount of monkeys and an infinite amount of typewriters would eventually be able to produce a work by Shakespeare, or the complete works of Shakespeare. Now, here's the fallacy of that argument. There's not an infinite amount of monkeys. There's not an infinite amount of typewriters. Monkeys are a finite set. Typewriters are a finite set. Most second or third graders will be able to tell you that. And as to the complete works of Shakespeare, I'm just going to put this to you the best way I know how. Prove it. Send me the complete works of Shakespeare, or the Riverside Shakespeare, typed by a monkey or monkeys on a keyboard. Monkey, keyboard, Shakespeare. I don't know if I can be much more simple or basic than that. Just prove to me that it can be done. That's all I'm asking you. If you can't, then you're just going to have to concede the impossibility of your argument. And this is kind of an insight into some of your other more wilder claims, like abiogenesis being possible. Listen, Andy, here's the deal. No one has ever seen life come from non-life. Over 6 billion people on the planet. And let me just say this, of those 6 billion, over 5 billion, and that's counting Christians, Muslims, and Jews, believe that there is a greater intelligence in the world that worked than you or I. But of those 6 billion people and the billions of people that went before them, no one has ever witnessed life coming from non-life. It just has not happened. You haven't been able to provide me evidence in any of the videos I've seen. I haven't seen one experiment that showed life coming from non-life. So, you know what? Just like the monkey using the keyboard to type Shakespeare, I'm just going to have to rule this as an impossibility, because it's kind of, there's really nothing else I can say to explain it. It's an impossibility. What you're arguing is just ridiculous. So with that, Andy, I'll sign off. But hey, keep up the good work, keep the faith, and keep trying, buddy. I appreciate the work. And listen, if the comparison I made between your small physical stature and that of Andy Dick is really getting under your skin that bad, you know what, I'll just knock it off, okay? I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to let you know that when you're calling other people on the internet names, they can call you names right back. It's part of the freedom of speech thing we have going here in America. So listen, Andy, keep listening, keep the faith, and keep trying, because eventually you're going to come to the answer that over 5 billion of us have. I have every faith in that. Talk to you later, Andy. Bye.